Hey there, Jets fans. Well, NFL draft in the rearview mirror, rookie orientation around the corner here, and a bunch of other Jets offseason practices and workouts also, sneaking up on us as the offseason continues to roll around here. And one of the hot topics over the last couple of weeks surrounding the Jets has obviously been Le'Veon Bell and his absence from the Jets during these voluntary workouts. So just figured we'd lay out three quick thoughts here on Bell and the fact that he hasn't been at practice yet. Obviously, if you've been reading NJ.com Jets, you saw some reaction from a handful of players, Calvin Beachum, Quincy Enunwa, Avery Williamson, guys like that, not particularly concerned by the sounds of it about Bell not holding out, but figured we'd run through kind of three quick thoughts here about the whole situation. For starters, obviously, it's in the name and everyone knows it, but these workouts are indeed voluntary. So, when you're thinking about this whole situation, just remember that the NFL, the league, the owners, they were willing to allow players like Bell and the rest of the players in the league, for that matter, they were willing to give them the right to skip these if they wanted to. And the players, just as importantly, gave up some sort of concession in order to make these voluntary. So this is all negotiated, something that both sides agreed upon, and there was something given in return. So that's just important to keep in mind. Number two, obviously, if the Jets had wanted to really make sure that Bell was here, they could have built in some workout bonuses or other, creative accounting tools in his contract to kind of financially incentivize him to be at these practices. But those things aren't built into his contract. So, they had the chance to really make sure that he was at all these workouts, and they decided to forego that as well. So another important point to keep in mind here. And then obviously, the odds are that by the time the season gets rolling and really underway, chances are we're going to have forgotten about this. Obviously, what was the big talking point at the beginning of training camp last year? Sam Darnold holding out and not signing his contract. And what was no one talking about by the time the season started, let alone mid-season, the end of the season? No one was talking about his holdout. So, if all goes even close to according to plan, if Bell is, at least decent, he will make all of us forget about this pretty quickly. So odds are, unless this turns into an utter train wreck quickly, this is probably going to be something that, a handful of months from now, not many of us are going to be looking back and thinking much about.